Okay, here we go. In this session, you will experience the profound relief that comes with letting go of all of your debts. So enter into relaxation now. Go ahead and get in bed if you're going to fall asleep after this session, or sit comfortably in a chair, whichever works best for you, and begin to feel a profound sense of relaxation moving now over your entire body. The relaxation is coming across your entire body like a gentle fan or a gentle breeze blowing around your body. It's just inches away from your body now and begins to trickle down into your body, creating a joyous and buoyant sense of relaxation. This is the kind of relaxation that comes to you because you know by using this session throughout the coming week and beyond, you will experience the most wonderful sense of peace and relaxation that can only come from having all of your debt cleared up, all of your trespasses against others forgiven, your side of the street swept clean so that you can stay in your lane and do what you need to do without any worry whatsoever. So feeling the relaxation trickling in now to all areas of your body at once, you simply begin to let go. Knowing that over the past weeks you activated your divine blueprint, you've been listening to what you are really hungry for and letting go of everything else. You've been moving fat out of storage in your body. And you've been tuned into just what it is that's right for you, without listening to anything that's going on in the outside world, without being fooled by the lies and manipulations of the weight loss industry. And now as you move more deeply, you're ready to add to your toolkit this particular exercise that will allow you to go very deeply into some issues that are stored within your body and to clear them out completely and quickly, simply through the power of your forgiveness. Forgiveness toward yourself, forgiveness toward other people, and forgiveness toward the world. And this is so attractive and appealing to your body and your mind, your soul, your psyche, that you find relaxation becomes very easy for you now. Relaxation coming into your body, trickling into your entire body, now relaxing. Just like all of the other tools that you've learned in the past weeks, this one is extremely effective. However, it's also easier than some of the other techniques because you so willingly want this for yourself now. Also, similar to all of the other techniques, this one is effective, but it's somewhat different because it really doesn't require anything from you. Eating in a deficit, exercising, self-care, all of those things, though wonderful, do require change on your part. But this particular exercise, this debt relief, this forgiveness exercise is given to you freely. If you choose to accept it, it is yours. Very gracefully, you can just accept this for yourself and understand that the only thing that's required from you now is just a little willingness, willingness to relax, a willingness to loosen up, a willingness to allow, just to allow life to be as it is and to be okay with that. And you can do that through your relaxation. So just let it all go. Just relax, listening to the sound of my voice as you go deeper and deeper into relaxation, letting this entire wave of relaxation that you're feeling around your body now sink in and through your body. It's a remarkable feeling to let the relaxation come into your entire body at once. And so take a moment now and notice if there are any areas of your body that are holding tension. Just scan your body now from the tips of your toes to the top of your head and notice where there might be some tension that you're holding on to. Note the quality of the tension. Is it discomfort? Is it pain? If so, just loosen those muscles and relax and let it go. Just sleep. Relax. Notice whether some of the tension in your body is excitement over the changes that you've made in the past weeks and the anticipation of the monumental change that will occur in you just through this most important exercise in which you find yourself engaged now. Let all the muscles in your neck go. Move your head from side to side a little bit, loosening up the neck muscles. Just let the neck muscles relax. Let your jaw go slack. Breathing in and out normally and naturally. Letting all the tension go. Noticing if there's any tension in your back. Let your back muscles go. And now feeling the relaxation all through your body. All through your body, head, eyes, cheekbones relaxed, neck, shoulders, chest, relaxed. Just sleep. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. You're completely relaxed and also completely enough, lacking in nothing. Feeling wonderful. Feeling generous. Feeling ready. Ready for all that life has to offer. Hips, legs, knees, calves, heels, feet, all relaxed, completely relaxed. And now you find yourself in a beautiful office building. It's a penthouse. You gaze out of the window of the penthouse and you can see a vast city all around you. And as you gaze around, looking at the vast city, you begin to spy various things that you would like for your life and yourself. As you look upon these things, they come into focus From the view of the penthouse, they come into focus clearly, and you see now what it is that you desire. You see your body perfected. You see your house cozy and warm, exactly as you want it to be. You see your work, your job, feeling like you're making a contribution and making the right amount of money that allows you to live the life that you want to live. You see your family getting along, loving each other, supporting each other, enjoying the moments of life that you create together. You see your community interacting with friends out in the public marketplace, doing what it is that you want to do as a member of the community. You see your spiritual life and how that nourishes you in a way that makes sense for you. You see your hobbies, entertainment, things that you do that bring you joy. All of these things you see from the beautiful penthouse. And as you look around, you notice that the room is decorated in a way that is very soothing for you and appealing for you, yet also stimulating for you. This penthouse is the perfect environment in which you can flourish, the environment in which you feel not one shred of victimhood or put upon or any lack of having things the way you want them to be. It feels wonderful here in this penthouse. This is the place where you could say to yourself, as you often have, if only these things were in alignment for me, then I would be able to do the things that I want to do, but am not engaged in at this particular juncture of my life. So look around and notice what you see. What is the room decorated like? Are there objects in the room, and what are they? Are there resources available to you here in this room? Books, musical instruments, cooking implements, equipment of any kind. Look around and see it all here. Because the truth is, everything that you need to bring about what it is that you want for your life, everything that you're hungry for, you already have. You have access to all of this because this room, this penthouse, is within you. It's not outside of you. It is within you. And each and every time you do this exercise, you will return to this room that is within you, that you can access through your relaxation, and you will see that you are not lacking anything that you need in order to bring about each and every good thing that is yours for you in your life. You are not lacking in anything. You are perfect, whole, and complete, just as you are. And it is in this perfect, whole, and complete state that you will bring about everything that you want for your life and yourself. And because you're feeling so filled up, so nourished, so empowered, so graceful, and so generous, you find that you are ready now to give up completely, to relinquish, and to let go of any and all debt that you are carrying in your life. You're realizing now, as you have been on this experience of losing weight over the past weeks, that going into a calorie deficit is in every way similar to paying back a debt. And the way that this is similar is because when you eat in a calorie surplus, you're eating tomorrow's calories today. When you eat in a surplus, basically what you're doing is eating tomorrow's calories today. And so you go into a deficit in order to pay back those calories that you ate ahead of time in the current moment. So each day you've been chipping away at that debt, eating in your deficit, and giving back those calories, going into a deficit so that you can let go of all of the stores that you accumulated. And we're going to hasten that process by allowing you to go into your soul and into your psyche and relieve some of that debt to make the process of letting go easier for you. You understand that the only time you ever overeat is out of a sense of wanting to numb yourself from pain, boredom, frustration, anger, resentment. And so you understand now that if you can move those emotions out of your heart, you will eliminate the root cause of your overeating. And that is wildly appealing to you in this moment, because that will make this entire process so much easier. You understand that by letting go of fear, anger, boredom, restlessness, resentment, jealousy, envy, by letting go of these negative emotions at a deep, deep level, you will remove the trigger of your overeating. And so you're eager to do that. And you understand that the way that you let go is simply through forgiveness. And you understand that this forgiveness can be very easy because you don't have to do it alone. There is help. All you need is a little willingness to let go. And through the natural process of grace available to you, available to anyone who asks for it, these issues can be moved away quickly and clearly. And so we're going to go down to the accounting department from the penthouse in this beautiful building. And we're going to do a reckoning there with the kind and lovely accountant who's simply going to wipe away your debt. And that is so wonderful. In so many areas of life, we wish our debt could just be wiped clean. We wish that we didn't have to eat in a deficit to lose weight. We wish we didn't have to pay our creditors to bring our accounting back to zero. Some things are unavoidable in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm, debt can be reconciled immediately with nothing but a change of heart. And the good thing is, and the irony is that when you do this, it ripples out into those physical areas of your life, like money, like weight loss, like organization in the physical structures of your life, like moving forward on projects that you want to work on, like moving forward in friendships and family relationships that you'd like to repair, like moving on into joy in recreation and hobbies, music, art, entertainment. All of those things will be directly affected by the accounting that we are about to engage in now. Okay, so now you find yourself walking over to the elevator. You push the button, eagerly ready now to go down and do this accounting. And the beautiful elevator doors open up, and you step in, and the door closes, and you push the button, and now you're about to go down 12 floors to the accounting department. And you watch as the elevator light moves from the 12th floor down to the bottom. And you will find with each floor that the elevator descends, you will go 10 times deeper into relaxation, looking very much forward to this meeting where you will reconcile your accounts. So here we go now, 12. You're 10 times deeper into relaxation. 11, deeper and deeper. 10, deeper still. 9, going down and down. 8, letting go. 7, sleep now. 6, I know you can go deeper. 5, wonderfully, wonderfully relaxed. 4, going down and down and down. 3, 2, and 1. And so the elevator door opens into a beautiful room. Look around you now and see how lovely the room is. It's sparkling and glittering with silver, gold, platinum, and all the jewels in the world preciously twinkling all around you. So beautiful. And there's a walkway to a desk, which you can see, with a beautiful plush chair sitting in front of the desk, and a person sitting at the desk. And you begin to walk toward the desk. It's as though you're floating. Your feet are barely touching the ground. And then you go on and sit in the beautiful plush chair. And there sits the accountant. So take a look and see who that person is. It may be a different person each and every time you do this exercise. It might be a beloved friend. It might be someone from your imagination. It might be someone from your spiritual belief system. It's a kind and benevolent person who's here to help you with some accounting. That feels so good. You see the person looking at you with kind and gentle eyes. And then this person takes a spreadsheet from a folder and turns it around and pushes it toward you so that you can see it. You take a look at it, and there are columns and rows. Columns and rows. And as you look at them, you can see that there are grievances that you have held on to. Maybe you can see them clearly. Maybe the font is too small for you to see at this size, but you recognize a couple of letters and you can figure out what's there. It doesn't matter if you can see exactly what these items are or not. You just know that they're there. Some of them may make you laugh, and you wonder why these grievances are even on your list. Some of them may be larger, and that's okay. Perhaps those are the ones that are written in small letters because you don't really even want to look at them at this point. But that's okay, because this is all going to be relieved, all going to be forgiven, all going to be wiped away. And the wonderful thing about this process is that you do not need to even know consciously what it is that you're letting go of. You can just take a blanket relief, a blanket forgiveness, and allow that to work in your life in new ways. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting that something happened, and it isn't about saying that it's okay. It isn't about judging it at all. It's just about letting it go so that it no longer affects you today, so that it no longer holds you back today, so that it no longer triggers you to overeat today, to cover the pain, the resentment, the jealousy, anger, disappointment. That's what we're after here, is this cleansing at a very, very deep level so that the negative effects of something that happened long ago simply disappear from your life. And so this beautiful accountant looks at you now, looks at the spreadsheet, and says gently, "Are you ready to let this go and be debt-free? Are you ready to be debt-free now? Are you ready to feel the sweet release of hanging on to nothing and facing each day fresh with a balanced account? Are you ready for a reconciliation of your accounts? Are you ready to be debt-free?" And that feels so amazing. You had no idea that this was available to you. You thought that you were going to have to pay back all of your debt, or that your debt was going to have to be paid back to you that others owed you. And that is simply not true. You can let it all go and reconcile your accounts just right now. And that feels so wonderful. And so the accountant gathers up some papers and puts them in front of you and just asks you to look at the statement that's written there. And it's quite simple what it says. It says, "I forgive myself and others for the hurt." That's it. I forgive myself and others for the hurt. So simple. No strings attached. And so the accountant hands you a beautiful golden pen and asks you to just sign there under the statement, "I forgive myself and others for the hurt." And you're eager to sign. So you take the pen and sign your name beautifully, clearly, on the dotted line at the bottom of the page that the accountant has handed you. And then you just sit back and relax. And now you might find, as a result of this forgiveness exercise, that things change in your life. You might find that certain areas of your life naturally work themselves out. You might find yourself feeling moved to have conversations with people. You might find people naturally moved to have conversations with you. But you will force nothing. You will allow this gift to come to you in whatever way is natural, normal, healthy, and relaxed for you. There is nothing to do. There is nothing to say. There is nowhere to go. All you need to understand is that you will now embody this forgiveness and this grace. This forgiveness and this grace and this reconciliation is who you are being. So each and everything that needs to happen in order to correct any courses in your life will happen spontaneously, naturally, and effortlessly. You need to apply no effort. Just accept this gift that's been given to you today. Accept the relief that has come to you today through your forgiveness, and everything else will take care of itself. Everything else will take care of itself. And knowing that everything will take care of itself, drift now into the most peaceful, blissful sleep, knowing that your accounts have been balanced. And if you are choosing to wake up and go about your life after this session, when I count you out, you will feel wonderful in every way. So here we go. 5, feeling wonderful in every way. 4, relieved completely of any burdenous debt. 3, 2, and 1.